We're live, and if just joined us, thank you very much. Nikola is currently up 0.74% in this pre-market session of today, the 18th of December. We're counting down to Christmas Day, which is exactly 1 week from today. And we can see that some piece of news out there: U.S. stock short sellers down $145 billion in 2023, according to OTRK. So a late year surge in stocks is exacerbating the pain of short sellers who are on track for their worst collective annual loss since 2020, according to data and analytics company OTRK. Short sellers who aim to profit by selling borrowed shares and buying them back later at a lower price are down over $145 billion for this year 2023, according to an OTRK analysis of short interest in 1,500 US stocks. The losses have come in the face of a rally that has ramped up in the fourth quarter on expectations that the US Federal Reserve is done raising rates and will likely pivot to cut next year. The index is up 22.9% year to date, around 2% away from a record high. 2023 has been a huge loss for short sellers, according to the founder of OTRK, Peter Hillenberg. Short interest rose by $9.8 billion for the year, suggesting that investors were reluctant to double down in their bearish bets, according to him. By contrast, short interest rose by $95.84 billion in 2020, when short sellers racked up $182.65 billion in losses. OTRK's data showed short interest has stayed roughly consistent throughout the year, according to OTRK's data. The weighted average short interest as a percentage of free float on the stocks tracked by the firm stands at 4.75%. This is towards the high end of this year's range of 4% to 4.75%. So that's amongst the main things that's going on right now. And as you can definitely imagine, that would easily be the case. The S&P, the broader market, has continued to rally. Okay, it's currently, the S&P is currently at 4725.42 in this pre-market session. Nikola down 0.91%. Let's look at Google. Google is down 0.02%. Let's see whether we can find any news. Okay, this is to date, no news yet, but with time it definitely will filter through. Okay, so far 74,127 shares have crossed the tape. So EBIX is filed for bankruptcy, I believe. Let's get the news. Okay, not very much going on at the moment. The market hasn't opened yet, and not a lot has materialized. Let's look at EBIX, down 45.64%. The company has reached a stocking horse sale agreement with life insurance and annuity business with Xenia to ensure successful recapitalization efforts. Okay, 693,623 shares have crossed the tape so far. Okay, let's look at NIO. Okay, NIO is up 8.65%. Let's get that news. Okay, let's see here. NIO is up at some point 12% in this pre-market session, adding to a gain of around 1% from the last session. The company said it reached a deal for a $2.2 billion equity investment from CYVN Investments, RSC, under subject to customary conditions. Okay. NVDA is up 0.2%. Marathon was in red in early market activity, down 5% and more than 2.6% from Friday's close. Okay, so some of the crypto adjacent stocks have are declining somewhat. So NIO got $2.2 billion in strategic investment. So 10.726 million shares have crossed the tape so far on NIO. Okay, this is the 1 minute chart, and we have let's see, what do we have? Okay, this is the extrapolation of its price. It's indicating that we're gonna have something like 8.67 at some point. 8.6, it's just right around where it is right now, I want to believe, or slightly more. So projections on this 1 minute chart go all the way to 8.86, but there are downward projections of 8.61, 8.52. NKLA jumps as Abu Dhabi investor to pour in $2.2 billion. Okay, NVDA bullishly accelerating in this pre-market session, but extrapolation is saying that caution should be warranted. Caution is warranted. Yeah, the pre-market is S&P is trying to claw back some of the losses in this pre-market session. Okay, NVIDIA up 0.54%. Okay, only 200,000 shares have crossed the tape so far. Okay, let's look at Apple down 0.72%. Let's see what they're saying here. Okay, 248,000 shares have crossed the tape so far. Let's see what's moving. Okay, BMRA by America. Okay, these are some of the slightly bullish ones. ICCT, AKLI, NRXP. OTRK, let's include that. OTRK. Let's see, BMRA by America Inc. up 48.49% roughly. By America received FDA 510K clearance for their HP Detect ELISA test product designed to detect the presence of H. pylori bacteria that infects approximately 35% of Americans. Yeah, by America received US FDA a 510K clearance for their HB Detect ELISA test product designed to detect the presence of H. pylori bacteria that infects approximately 35% of the US population. Over 80% of gastric cancers are attributed to H. pylori bacteria infection. Gastric cancer in the third most common cause of cancer-related death in the world. H. pylori infection is also a major cause of peptic ulcers. By America, the global provider of advanced medical diagnostic products, today announced that it has received FDA clearance for its HB Detect stool antigen ELISA test, a new product that is designed to detect the presence of H. pylori bacteria, which infects approximately 35% of Americans. Okay, that's positive. So we have 6.4 million shares so far have crossed the tape. 40% is roughly the gain, has run up. Okay, you can see where their pricing moves. Their pricing moves between $0.9 and $1.67. That is almost 100% range. 0.9 to 1.67, very broad range we have on the open orders for BMRA by America, but it's losing some of its gains. So let's see what's going on with ICCT. ICCT is up 41.18%. Let's get the news. So extending Friday's rally. Okay. $6.793 million shares have crossed the tape so far. We have a range of between 2.1 and 2.68. Not as diverse as that of, not as broad as that of BMRA. This is the 1 minute chart for ICCT. Let's see. Okay, on this 5 minute chart we have projections all the way down to projections all the way down to 1.87, and just slightly below where it is we have 2.31. The projections go all the way towards 3.46, 3.01. below that we have $2.88. I call connect. Just extending Monday's rally. Let's look at the daily chart for ICO. Before now, the extrapolation is indicating that the stock should be trading at around $5.49 as of today, the 18th of March, 18th of December. 5.49. That's really ambitious. So as things stand right now, this is the only chart we can rely on, which is what's going on right now. Okay, the broader market is trying to recover from the losses in this pre-market session. AKLI. Up 34.52%. EndeavorRx, world's first and only prescription video game treatment, secures FDA label expansion for pediatric ADHD patients aged 13 to 17. AKLI is a clinically proven digital medicine now authorized for children aged 8 to 17, opening option to more patients as ongoing stimulant shortage persists. As that persists, AKLI Inc., a leading digital medicine company, today announced that it has received authorization from the US FDA to expand the label for NRXP from 8 to 12 years old, from 8 to 12 year old patients with primarily inattentive or combined type ADHD who have a demonstrated attention issue, to include older children aged 13 to 17. This increased age range is expected to move to more than double the number of pediatric patients with ADHD who are now eligible for NRXP. The only FDA authorized game-based digital therapeutic with a prescription from a healthcare provider, using the same yeah, I'd love to stay there. So 1.3 million shares have crossed the tape. Penny stock, not up to $1 yet, but we have a price open order range of between 0.37 and 0.71. AKLI up 24.19%. Let's look at NRXP. If you just joined us, thank you very much. If you have a comment, drop it so that we can have a look and see. NRXP up 26.19%. NRX Pharmaceuticals FDA allows a human trial for UTI drug. The FDA allowed the company to start human trials for investigational drug as a potential treatment for complicated urinary tract infection. The drug NRX-101 is being developed for suicidal treatment-resistant bipolar depression and post-traumatic stress disorder. Okay, penny stock not up to $1 so far, up 25.75, volume of 13.327 million shares. Okay, let's get OTRK. On Track Inc. up 4.99%. Penny stock. Okay, let's get MSFT. Microsoft. This is the 1 minute chart. Microsoft is down 0.22%. Logitech says its artificial intelligence powered camera now certified for use with Microsoft Teams, Zoom rooms. So far 95,000 shares have crossed the tape. So we have a price range of between 369.04 and 372.11 on the order book. Okay, Tesla is another one. Tesla up 0.18%. Okay, 1.008 million shares have crossed the tape so far in this pre-market session. We have less than an hour before the market opens. Okay, Tesla up 0.12%. Let's see what's going on with Amazon. Amazon is up 0.39%. Okay, so far we have only 391,000 shares so far, and a trading range of around 149.88 to 151.23. Okay, if you didn't know or if you didn't hear, US short sellers are downward on $45 billion in 2023. A late surge in stocks has exacerbated the pain of short sellers who are on track for their worst collective annual loss since 2022, according to data analytics company OTRK. Short sellers who aim to profit by selling borrowed shares and buying them back later at a lower price are down $145 billion for the year, according to OTRK's analysis of short interest in 1,500 US stocks. The losses have come in the face of a rally that has ramped up in the fourth quarter on expectations that the US Federal Reserve is done raising interest rates and will likely pivot to cut rates next year. The broader market, S&P 500 index, is up around 22.9% year to date and around 2% away from record high. Okay, the market is rallying. We're seeing some strength here so far. Take that profit. We'll come back again. Open another position. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, US Steel is up 28.6%. Let's see whether that is the case. US Steel 28.4%. US Steel to be acquired by Japan's Nippon Steel in a $14.9 billion deal. Combined company will be among the top 3 steel producing companies in the world according to 2022 figures from World Steel Association. Nippon said it will also honor all collective bargaining agreements in place with the United Steelworkers and other employers, and is committed to maintaining relationship. So the price tag of US Steel is nearly double what was offered just 4 months ago by rival Cleveland-Cliffs. US Steel, which rejected that offer, confirmed offering a price from Nippon early today. Nippon has had a presence in the US for almost 40 years, starting with a joint venture with William Pittsburgh Steel in 1984 that later became a wholly owned subsidiary. Soaring prices have helped fuel consolidation in the steel industry this decade. Steel prices more than quadrupled near the start of the pandemic to nearly $2,000 per metric ton by the summer of 2021, as supply chains experienced gridlock, a symptom of surging demand for goods and lack of anticipation of that demand. It's an all-cash deal. Okay. 10.956 million shares have crossed the tape. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's have a look at BMRA again. BMRA by America. Okay, this is a 1 minute chart and it's trading at around 1.49, but the extrapolation is urgent caution, forecasting the price of around $1.5. Let's go for the 5 minute chart. Okay, same caution as well. That is a cautious extrapolation is in place here. Something around 0.7553. Is that will that happen? Who knows? Okay, let's look at 1 day chart. The reverse is the case on the extrapolation. Price is forecasted to do better than what it is right now. It's forecasted at roughly $1.53 by today. 1.53, is that what's going on? 1.47. So yeah, pretty much in line. ICCT up 55.88. It's just extending Friday's rally. Let's see what the broader market is doing. Let's see what our position is saying. Still negative. Okay, let's see. AKLI. .75% is the gain. The order range is between 0.2423 to 0.7142 for penny stock AKLI. NRXP. Okay, up 31.45. Order range is between 0.385 and 0.495. Okay. FDA allows a human trial for its urinary tract infection drug. Okay, let's look at OTRK. Okay, OTRK up 4.99%. Let's start all over again. Let's look at Nikola. Okay, up rather down 1.01%. Order range is between 0.8923 and 0.9086. Tesla down 0.04%. Okay, let's look at Google. Okay, Google is down 0.18%. No news so far. Amazon up 0.53%. Okay, let's look at Meta. We haven't looked at Meta. Meta down 0.19%. More losses on the S&P as we speak. The markets were counting down to the open. Meta's down 0.07%. Apple down 0.88%. Volume so far 1.915 million shares. NVDA, we have up 0.62%. Okay, so far 358,000 shares have crossed the tape. AMD up 0.36%. NIO is up 8.4% after it announced that it's going to receive $2.2 billion in strategic investment. Marathon is down 3.01%. Let's see what's going on with the Bitcoin. Okay, it has given up some of the gains it ran up earlier on in the past week. Now it's at 41,286. Oh, this is a daily chart here. Yeah, it's at some point it was at 44,287, so it's currently at 41,226.87. Let's look at the 1 minute chart and see what's going on with Bitcoin as we count down to the open. Crypto markets turned red today as Bitcoin lost the crucial 41k price level. The fresh downturn comes in the wake of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's decision to reject Coinbase global petition for new rules. As a result, major crypto-related stocks also witnessed pre-market declines. Crypto shares dropped with Coinbase. The global crypto market cap decreased by 3.18% over the last day. It now stands at $1.54 trillion. However, the total crypto market volume saw a surge of 26.95%, reaching $59.71 billion in the last 24 hours. Coinbase has been enjoying an upward rally over the past month as coin price jumped 39.4%. It is trading at $147.9, down 3.73%. However, its pre-market price of $443.97 dollars. Okay, the decline follows SEC's denial of Coinbase's petition for new crypto rules. Right, blockchain trading at 15.63 in this pre-market session. Marathon is okay. These are the ones that are all affected. It should be noted that Cathy Wood led ARK investment made it to the headlines for capitalizing on the current bullish sentiment in the crypto market. The firm continued its sell-off of Coinbase and Grayscale Trust shares. This move is aligned with profit booking amid optimistic market conditions. Coinbase's attempt to gain clear new rules for the crypto industry from the SEC faced a setback. The regulatory agency denied the petition a 3-1 vote. The SEC disagreed with Coinbase's claims that current regulations are unworkable for the crypto sector. However, Coinbase responded by filing a petition for review of the SEC's decision in the court. This decision marks the latest development in the ongoing regulatory challenges for the crypto industry. The Commission has consistently maintained that most crypto tokens are securities. It has suggested that these tokens fall under its jurisdiction, leading to legal actions against various crypto companies. Let's see Coinbase. Coinbase down 1.65%. Let's get the IWM. iShares Russell 2000 index up 0.49%. We're counting down. We have 4 minutes. Let's see whether we're gonna get a rally at the open. ExxonMobil reportedly ends talks with BlackRock to sell Italy LNG terminal stake. Oppenheimer adjusts West Connection's price target to $154. Fuel Cell Energy, what's going on with it? Fuel cell energy up 13.64%. What's going on? Shares of fuel cell energy up 15%. Says the US oil major Exxon to build the carbon capture and storage pilot plant in Netherlands with carbonate fuel cell technology jointly developed with fuel cell energy. Adds pending a successful demonstration, Exxon could deploy this technology at its manufacturing sites around the world. Says carbon capture dioxide, saying the carbon dioxide will be stored at the planned Porthos project at the North Sea, expected to be Europe's largest carbon capture facility. Okay, so far we have another range of between $1.4, $1.45 and 2.02. We have roughly 2 minutes before the market opens. This is 1 minute chart. Same news. Fuel cell sales after ExxonMobil tie-up. How they plan to cut carbon. Fuel cell energy stock is on a move today after the producer of units that make electricity from hydrogen announced a partnership with energy giant ExxonMobil. In a new release today, ExxonMobil said its affiliates ESSO Netherlands BV plans to build a pilot plant in Rotterdam at its Rotterdam manufacturing complex to test a type of technology that could reduce CO2 emissions from different industries. The pilot plant aims to obtain data on performance and operability of the carbonate fuel cell technology jointly developed with fuel cell energy. The news release said shares of fuel cell are up 14% in this pre-market, trading at 1.75 or thereabouts. Coming into this session, the stock has dropped 45% this year. ExxonMobil stock is up 0.7% to 1.62. Fuel cell. Okay, the market is open. Fuel cell is expected to report fiscal quarter earnings before the opening bell on Tuesday. Okay, interesting. The market has opened. Trading has resumed. Okay, fuel cell energy is giving up some of the gains. Let's look at while we're here, we can have a look at Nikola. Up 0.13. Plug power is also usually associated with fuel cell, so it's Top is down 1.06. Let's look at MULN. Down 0.62%. The market's trying to recover. This is a 1 second chart of the S&P 500. This is a 1 second chart, so it gives you a more granular view of what's going on. Scalping. Feels energy trying to hold up. see what's going on elsewhere. Okay, marathon is rebounding 3.39%. Let's see. .8%. Okay, modest strength is forecasted on Bitcoin. Let's look at the S&P 500 and see. Okay, strength consider 8. So let's see whether we get the right this should be it. Yeah, that's the one. Let's look at the 1 minute chart and see. Not a lot of strength is here, but let's see. Okay, weakness is projected. Okay, that will be it for this live stream, and expect more updates.